Well, 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 if it is in the morning, a nice lovely morning to go ride a bike. I wish I woke up sooner to go to Tijuana, but I didn't wake up, so now I'm riding around town. Dude, don't you hate when you have like fucking diarrhea? God, dude, that shit is the worst. You know, I've been thinking lately, where do I want to go to next? Where do I want to go to now? I want to go to Boston. I want to go explore another area. Today is the biggest soccer game in Mexican's life. These are the international teams. It's America versus Chivas. Yeah, go Chivas. Hey, how do I get out of here? I took a wrong turn.
All the way to the green sign and make a left.
Alright, I see it. Thank you. Such a nice day today we have here in Southern California. These are my kind of days here. These are my days because it's not hot, it's not cold. It's a little good mixture of both. It's a little overcast with some sunlight. But it's nice. We're on a Honda, a CBR 1000, very, very, very fast beast. He's in the very front of the line just like me, because you know that's what we do with the motorcyclists. We like to get to the front of the line. Honda. Did they speed up? Lady, I can go way faster than your ass. Hey, black. Did she just flip me off? I don't know, man, but that black lady wants to race. Freaking crazy lady. Trying to speed watch. They're gonna do the double. Why you gotta go double, Mustang? Come on, bro. Like, I get it. Like, you don't want to be waiting in line, but dog, I'm fucking coming. Don't fucking jump in front of me. Like, dude, have some common sense. Man, I swear, people are always in a rush. You know what I get? Why do they build so many car washes? Oh, Fullerton. I love riding through here. I don't know why. Maybe because I grew up here. I enjoy riding so much through here. It's like my favorite. If I'm gonna go ride somewhere just aimlessly with no direction, it's always Fullerton. I just love riding here. They have pretty good Mexican food at El Camino Real. What is a paella pizza? I don't know, man. There's so many weird restaurants nowadays. Now, I want to do something to make the R6 stand out a little bit more, because let's be honest, everybody rides an R6. Everybody has a black R6. Or like, just change it up, make it stand out a lot. I mean, I want my bike to not be like everyone else's. I want that shit to be like fucking unique to its own merit. Like, I want that bike to be like, boom. I want to see my bike and I want to be like, god damn, that's my vehicle of choice, for sure. That's what I want to be able to do. Because I don't want my bike to fall into the, oh, you have an R6 category. Oh, who doesn't have an R6 around here? You know, Yamaha really likes financing. Or Yamaha and Capital One, they finance pretty much anyone. Which is pretty intense. Because they have a big market. He fell asleep. Probably on his phone. Every street here's got a Spanish name. It's weird. I want to go to the fucking top of the hill. Yeah, man. That'd be cool too. One time I went up to like this really weird road. It was like Hacienda Heights, and it was just overlooking all of this Essentially the mountain range up there. 265 a gallon over here? Fuck that, man. It's paying like 220 still in Norway. Laguna Road. Let's go check out this park. No, let's go check out this. Where are we at? We're in a whimsical land of big houses and prizes and all this stuff that we don't even know about up in the Norwacken area. I mean, I can't afford something here, I'll tell you that much. Look, a little rabbit, you saw that? Like, honestly, this is not even a Hollywood or LA, this is Fullerton. This is what you get to see here, man. I wonder what they do or what kind of drugs they sell to get a fucking house like that. I know, right? Fucking gnarly. I swear, you have to like maneuver through all this road. For all the money people must have up here, there's some shitty ass roads. I guess they don't want anybody going to the bathroom in their home. They got a porta potty. They're probably like, you need to take a shit, you need to pee, go the fuck outside. This bathroom costs us $50,000. You're not gonna fuck it up now with your piss and your poop. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a humongous house. Roofing. It's like a fucking Tokyo Drift meet going on over there. I know you saw the S1000s and all that shit. All these import tuner car kind of things. I like the little driveway though, the trees. They make you forget you're in Southern California. You know, you think you're still in SoCal, but now you're not. Now you're back. No, you're not. You know, it's weird because you get away from it. It's really nice here. You go for a walk, a jog, or something. Damn, he's got a samurai sword in there? What the fuck? That's so fucking weird. Isn't that shit automatic? I think so. I think that's an automatic. Watch this. Watch him. Let him pass with the samurai sword for his, I think the samurai sword is shifted or the samurai sword is his emergency brake. One of the two things. It's kind of gay. See? There's a samurai sword in his fucking car. What the fuck? That's so weird. Well, that's kind of cool. Hold on. That's so cool. He's so dumb. This glass place has been here for like forever. You know what? Yesterday, I was doing some other thing I do on the side, and I was picking something up at the packing house. And the packing house, just so if you're not familiar with it, if you're not from like down here, the packing house is this really like modern type of weird looking building right there. And there they have only like, it's like a hipster spot. Let's put it that way. It's like a hipster spot. Like you can get the weirdest things there, or the strangest things, or certain items, or naturally grown as they want it all the time. And I went to go pick something up, and I'm waiting in line. God, mind you, this line was for a fucking crepe. It was a 30-minute line for a damn crepe. So I'm waiting in line, just minding my own business on my phone, you know, just trying to kill time. As I'm standing there, I'm listening to this one little kid next to me, talking all this crap about how like he grew up rich and he went to private school, and he feels so bad for this one girl he's trying to hit up on because she had to do public school. And I'm like, wow, okay. And then I don't know how they started talking about it, but they started going into the whole motorcycles. They started talking about motorcycles. So I'm like, oh, okay, let's see what the stupid thing he's going to say, because I can already tell by his conversations from earlier, he's kind of full of it. So I'm just there, you know, just chilling, waiting, listening, and here, I mean, I was overhearing. He starts talking about how he used to work in like Hollywood, and he would take the 405, and he was familiar with the 405, and how he couldn't understand how the cops allowed motorcycles to be reckless and go in between cars and do all that illegal stuff that we do, which is splitting lanes. And I'm there like, wow, okay. I'm just there listening, and I'm not saying a word. He's all like, then he keeps it going. He's like, yeah, there are just a bunch of assholes who can't wait like the rest of us. And once he said that, that's when I was like, you know, let me step in a little bit. Let me let him know what's up. So I told him straight up, I was like, hey, you're calling me an asshole? He's like, oh, I don't, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, you just said all motorcycles are assholes for being able to split lanes. Why don't you get a motorcycle? Oh, because I can't. I don't I'm too scared for that. So I pretty much just like laughing at him. I'm like, dude, we're not being assholes. We're following the law. The law allows us to split lanes in California. Maybe where you're from, in your little rich ass town, they didn't allow you to do it. I don't know where you're from, but here in California, it is okay to do that. It is perfectly legal to do that. So look it up before you start calling people assholes. And I just continued waiting in line. And it's like, dude, why talk shit about motorcycles if you don't even know what's going on? And I can't say, like, they were talking about, they kept going on about how, oh, well, it's just so dangerous and it's reckless and you're putting your life at risk. But man, if people just follow the rules like you want people to follow them and paid attention to while they were driving instead of being on their cell phone, like, we wouldn't have any problems, man. We'd all coexist. And matter of fact, we're saving you time. Because if everybody that owned a motorcycle started driving a car out of nowhere, you know how many cars that would be on the freeway all of nowhere, out of nowhere? How many more vehicles you'd have on the freeway? So many more. I thought it was hilarious though. How he called us all assholes. How he generalized all Californian riders as assholes because we slid through the middle. Oh, forgive us that we're fucking made a choice to go through traffic. We had made a choice to buy a motorcycle. That was kind of brilliant on our part, actually. Just, you ride a bike, you get to do that. It's just the rules, you know? That's how it is. But I thought that was pretty funny. Freaking people. That's what misconception that we have here. I feel like there is a general misconception with the splitting lanes that it's illegal and that we bikers do it just because we fit through there. No, it's perfectly legal in California. If I go to Arizona, it becomes illegal. If I go to Nevada, it becomes illegal. If I go to, what is it, the next state over, Oregon, of course it becomes illegal. But when I'm in perfectly good California, it's perfectly legal. And there's no fucking thing you can do. And the cops don't even have guidelines for it anymore. Which is kind of cool because technically you can realistically split as your ability permits. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't go over 20 unless I'm like chasing some bike that I'm dying to stay next to. Most of the time I don't do more than 20 miles an hour over the speed limit, over what the speed of the cars are doing. Because man, fucking these Californians, they get scared about everything. There's a fly. Oh! Oh! You know, it's one of those things. Californians are so weird. They are the weirdest bunch. Alright, now, this is how we take this one. Right. I made my own name, motherfucker! Man, Toyota Sienna, can you go any fucking slower?
Sad soul.